don't ever come to children. Okay? What's your name? Kiera. This one here is a creative soul, very artistic, likes to work with colors. This one's colors are very important, and she's going to take them forth into her life, and she's going to use them on a healing level. So are you aware of the healing ability within your child?
Yes.
Okay, so this is really important for this one. She's going to embrace it wholeheartedly. And I think I saw you guys last year, didn't I? You guys were in the back. But her light is shining so bright. Not that yours isn't shining so bright, but her light is shining so bright, and they're really shining a spotlight. And so we really need to focus on helping her to understand the colors, and they want you to help her to understand how to develop her own color dictionary, so she intuitively understands what they mean for her. Because there's a basis for what the colors mean, but she's going to develop her own color dictionary, so she can really tune into what's going on within the physical body of others. You're well aware of how to do that, but she needs to really, you need to implement some things within her, but you have to understand that your guidance is not hers. I'm supposed to scold you. I'm supposed to scold you and tell you that, you have to understand that your children's plays are individual, yet they're similar, but I'm supposed to scold you to help you to understand that even though you're an expert in what you know, that her guidance is going to be completely different. They said she's going to teach you a thing or two.
I already knew that one.
So she's going to,
I'm very open to that.
And it's really funny because I'm hearing that stupid commercial. It takes a licking but keeps on. What is that? Ticking. And so I'm hearing that commercial. So I don't know how that references. If you like the one with the rabbit or the drum or the whatever, and it says it takes a licking and it keeps on kicking. So whoever's, I feel like someone's saying that to me, and I feel like someone's bringing it forward. Like it's not from a guidance from someone else. So they're bringing it forward and they're saying it, but they want you to understand that your information is completely different. Even though you're going to build a foundation and structure beneath her feet, you have to let her fly in her own direction. And I feel like she's going to do some things that are going to really tick you off. And you're going to be like, and you're going to be,
These are all good reminders.
and you're going to be, you know what I mean? And then she's going to become a typical teenager. So she's going to not stick with just being so spiritual, but she's going to fall back into the path of greatness. I feel 24. The age of 24 is going to be very significant for this one, so you write it down in your journal. I'm supposed to tell you to write it. You're not writing? What's your deal? Are you not loyal with your writing? Because I'm supposed to...
So yeah, I need to write more.
Yeah, because I'm supposed to scold you because they're saying that this one doesn't...
Scolding on that one.
You're getting a spiritual spanking here today. And you're not doing the... you're going to expect more out of your child, but you need to step up and be more deliberate and disciplined in your own practices. And so they're really kind of coming in, and that includes that writing. And so that's where they're going.
I relate to the writing on it.
So the writing is very important. Who's keeping the journal or keeping track of things that have happened with these two girls? Because there's supposed to be a special journal for each one of them. Who's doing that? Nobody. Well, somebody better get busy. No, you want to do something special. You want to write down some of their stuff so that they can understand why things came in the way that they did. And is there a grandmother on the other side? And I feel like the grandmother really communicates with that one. Did she ever bring information up, or did she when she was younger? Because the grandmother really makes me feel like she's really connected to this one. And she shows me little orbs of blue light. So you guys seen a lot of orbs in your house? Have you ever noticed them? So she's showing me little orbs of blue light. And so the blue light, she makes me feel like she comes in on a blue energy, and she makes me feel like that's her vibration and that's her color. But she's also saying that there needs to be a balance. So I feel like wherever the balance needs to become an interplay within this family, we need to maintain a proper balance. A proper balance for all things. And so what's going on with you in school? Because I feel like there's some stuff going on for you in school. So I don't know if you're, maybe you're doing good in one thing, maybe not doing so good in something else, or whatever it is, or whatever's coming up in school. Don't worry about it so much, but just really kind of focus on your studies. And they're giving me the number 8 around you. How is 8 significant for you? How is 8 significant for your daughter? How old are you? 10. You're 10. So she's 8. Okay, because they're giving me the 8. So how is 8? Would 8 be also significant or connected to her? But they're giving me the number 8. So see where it comes to apply. It could be August, could be the 8th of the month. See how the 8 goes. See where the 8 becomes prominent, because they're giving me an 8 around your daughter and saying that it's very Or if you have to think back to her 8th birthday, because they're
So
giving me.
it came to my mind when she was 8, yeah, something like that.
Okay, good. So you, as long as you guys understand it, I don't need to, and that's all that matters, so you guys got the point. But yeah, so you, get busy. Stop being a slacker.
It's 12:20. Oh, you said 20 minutes before. Never mind. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Sorry.